A widow reaches out to the two investigators for help with her Social Security benefits.
She'd waited 5 long months for her desperately needed checks to start coming. Finally, she turned to Pam Zekman to solve the problem.
I felt that the government let me down.
Darlene Groth says her husband Daniel told her before he died,
"Don't worry, Dar. You got half of my pension, and you'll have Social Security, and you'll be able to make ends meet."
But Groth had serious problems after she applied last August. She was told the money would arrive in 30 to 45 days, but it didn't. She called and came here to the Social Security office in Waukegan multiple times to find out what was going on with her benefits. During one visit,
they said, "Well, you're probably being processed, so it'll take a little while."
During a visit months later, another employee told her,
"You must have fallen through the cracks, and I'm making you a priority. I guarantee within 30 to 45 days, you will see that check."
No dice.
I mean, I was up the creek without a paddle until I called you.
Within days after we called Social Security, more than $4,500 was deposited in her bank account for benefits due back to August. And her monthly benefit check begins this month.
Your reaction? Amazement.
A Social Security spokesman says the normal processing time is about 2 weeks, and Groth's 5-month delay was due to an oversight by an employee. He said he's unaware of any similar complaints.
I think this is really quite common.
This outspoken agency critic says death benefit payment delays can be a nightmare for grieving spouses.
This has to be fixed. It's just the right thing to do. And Social Security is an organization that needs to be fixed from the bottom up.
At least Darlene Groth is now getting her money.
You came through for me, and I can never thank you enough. And don't make me cry.
Why are you crying?
Because I do appreciate what you did. Thanks.
The Social Security spokesman also apologized for the inconvenience this caused Mrs. Groth. He says the agency does everything possible to process widows' claims quickly, but he never answered our questions about what exactly that employee oversight was. And Rob and Erica, that's pretty troubling because there were obviously several employees that were giving her the wrong information and kept saying it's being processed, and that could affect a lot of people.
Right. And here you got results. Thank you, Pam.
And a hug. There you go.